Hello everyone, Simon here with a review of Path to Mnemosyne. Path to Mnemosyne is a puzzle game that's available on PlayStation 4, which is the version you see on your screen, but also Nintendo Switch and PC. The game itself originally drew me in, not just because it was on sale, but the graphical art style and the way how the puzzles revolve around an infinite zoom. The entire game takes place as if you're constantly changing and refocusing in a lens and as you walk towards the end of a tunnel that never has an ending. So you play as this girl that is continuously walking forwards and backwards through a tunnel, and as you get further into the game, the puzzles revolve around stepping on pressure pads or jumping over pressure pads, turning on and off switches that will change colour and therefore change maybe the orientation of the tunnel, so suddenly the wall is the floor or it's spinning around in 360 degrees. It's really quite interesting, and I liked the way how it shows you a specific game mechanic of puzzle to play with, does it for a little while, and then kind of moves on and deals with something else. It doesn't stay still, nor does it necessarily want you to completely layer and build up loads and loads of puzzles obtusely over the top of each other. There's a couple of them where it starts to get a bit mazy, and I was like, my head hurts. But that's very much in like the latter third of the game where I think it starts to get a little bit too convoluted for my poor little brain. And I had to resort to a little bit of a guide to get through a couple of the points. However, what I really liked about it was this infinite zoom style of gameplay, which I really think is quite a unique premise, particularly as you normally see this in like shooters or endless runners, not in a puzzle format. So that was quite interesting. I really do like the way how it's drawn like a cartoon, almost like sketches and storyboards for films. I thought that was quite unique and cool as well. And the way how the graphics have like a slight shiver to them made everything slightly creepy and awkward. One of the things that I did think detracted from the game though was the soundtrack. It's got all of these like bonking noises and like rhythmic like TikToks, but it just felt like it was trying to fill a space that wasn't necessarily needing to be filled. That is, until you start to run fast or slow, and then it does, you know how like in horror movies where you've got like the strings go like towards a bang, it starts doing that. And what I found myself doing was running along, hearing that come along, I was like, stop, stop, stop! And I wouldn't want to run any further. So like that bit was really effective, not necessarily like the atmospheric ambient effects that were going on throughout the game as well, because you tune yourself out to them because they're always there. The game itself has quite an open-ended narrative. You can kind of take from it what you want. But yeah, a very simple to understand game to begin with. Quite convoluted puzzles by the end of it, but I had quite a good journey getting there along the way. I think if you're looking for quite a good 100%er on your PlayStation 4 or Steam Achievements, there's plenty of guides out there to help you through that puzzle if you need to. But yeah, interesting, very left field. I don't know whether or not this will actually garner much interest or purchases necessarily, but I'm really pleased that there's someone out there doing these kind of weird and wonderful games that take visual puzzles into and visual aspects from other types of games and have put them into a puzzle game that's quite succinct and direct with you. So yeah, Path of Mnemosyne out now, PlayStation 4, PC and Nintendo Switch. Any comments or questions, pop them in the comments down below and I'll get back to you. And yeah, happy gaming. Toodles. This channel is just one of my many projects that cover games, music and film. If you enjoy any of these and would consider supporting me to develop further in the future, you can do so by visiting patreon.com/Satorimon. Thank you for your time and for watching the video.